Hello everybody and welcome to the regular season finale. My name is Sean and today we wrap up a series and the regular season with a game against the Oakland Athletics. Edward Cabrera is on the mound, 4-12 with a 4.34 ERA, taking on Logan Gilbert, 22-4, with a 1.61 ERA. Before we jump into today's game, I wanted to give you a quick programming note. We will be in the playoffs in the divisional series. That for us is going to go ahead and start on Tuesday. We're going to finish the regular season. You'll get an off day piece of content tomorrow, and then we'll do the divisional series, and it'll be every day until we're done with the divisional series, win or lose. And then you'll get off day content just to give myself a quick break. And then we'll jump into the CS, the ALCS, off day, and then the World Series. If we don't, for whatever reason, make it to this World or the Championship Series or the World Series, we'll just watch them on the American League side, and we'll watch the World Series so that we can see how the season ends if we don't make it that far. But I would anticipate that we would at least be in the CS, but depending on if we have to play Baltimore, that might start to get a little dicey. However, that is for the future, so you'll get series, day off, series, day off, series. Probably another one last day off, and then we'll jump into some off-season content, and all of that will be at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. Subscribe down below, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos, and then we'll do this all again starting in February. The first day of the MLB season in 2025 is March 27th, I want to say. It's the last Thursday. And so we will do probably every single game of MLB The Show from like 06 to 24 or to 25, and that'll start back on the 26th. You'll get like basically 30 games, 25th or 26th of February. So there you go. Let's jump in, play the next game. Logan Gilbert, Edward Cabrera. Oh God, I have to cough. Embarrassing. Play the full game. Turn my headphones down. We are going Sunday best, T-Mobile Park. Open on a partly cloudy day. That sounds perfectly fine to me. We'll go general gameplay. Logan Gilbert. I don't know if we need to really give anybody a day off, but maybe we could tinker with this lineup just a bit. Everybody will be fully rested regardless. What's going on? What's going on? Why am I having trouble talking today? That's not good. We have some cold hitters, but nobody really... Polanco's about the only guy that needs a day off, but everybody else is good. And we can leave Haniger in. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Fine. Thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed the regular season. I know I sure had a good time. 132-29 on the season. Will either be 133-29 or 132-30. I don't know why. Sometimes when a hard cuts to that black screen, I think the game has crashed, which is weird. It hasn't. It's perfectly fine.
It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go? And down the right fielder, Jacob Wilson.
So it'll be Castillo getting the starting game one. And we might, instead of just working through the entire rotation, we might just try to go like Castillo in game ones. Maybe it'll depend on how far we get into a series. Actually, it should be fine regardless.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch.
Here we go. Steerack 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is
This
in
is a
for
better start to the at-bat. We missed the first pitch in the last one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
There was no reason to dive there.
Now with 1 away.
I don't love throwing that splitter.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Probably should have read the whistle and then decided to pitch anything other than that.
Slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Man at first, 1 away. That's outside. And to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he's got great
Thought he was going to maybe go because they were trying to do the hit and run. I hit the wrong button.
Last start, and he's just racking him up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Tyler Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, Crawford. They take the force out, and that is that. A's nothing.
Take the force
M's
at second.
come back. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
And we're good. So we give up the 1 hit, but nothing after that. A couple of strikeouts already. And we can take a look at Edward Cabrera's stats. 4-12 with a 4.34 ERA. Not a terrible ERA. That record, I would think the ERA would be a bit higher.
I've been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job.
Circle change at 90, his 4-seam at 98, swerve at 87, sinker at 97, and a slider at 90.
He gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
I wonder if they'll be able to make up all those games today.
Check swing. He held up.
I mean, that's a strike, but
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
no, go out, go out, go out. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford.
Ooh,
Swing, he
sorry,
went too
JP.
far, and it's a strike.
Damn, circle change being a primary pitch is going to give me some trouble.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. On the warning track.
Just couldn't get it to go. Damn. Must have been a tad late on that one, I would guess.
Lined up for the Seattle Mariners. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats, they end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key,
Okay,
if
so we
these
looked at a
hitters can stay
4-seam.
within themselves,
Okay, it was
obviously they have
good.
the ability to hit
It was
the
better
ball all
timing
the way
than I
and score runs
anticipated.
quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
But it was
Jorge
we were a little
Polanco
under
in
it.
the box here lets that one go for a ball. It affects
They
the
named
game
their
in
fish
so many ways, right?
Polanco.
Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1, 2.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
Those quick pitches.
Kicks and fires. Here goes the runner.
Oh boy.
Swing and a miss.
That's a strike about throw him out. Okay. I am so bad at stealing, I don't know why I'm trying.
Strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action.
You know what? At least we're mixing it up with the double plays that we're getting. Fuck that.
Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate.
Okay. Hey, that works. Just fastball, fastball, fastball. Hopefully you have him thinking something off speed and you're able to blow it by him.
All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jordan Diaz. Up next
Oh
for
boy,
the
too
A's.
slow. Gross.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Come on.
Popped up. Polanco sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really
Good
good
eye.
discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Oakland goes quietly. And 1, 2, 3 go the
So
A's.
far, doubling up on the
Bottom of
fastball
second,
or
no
even
score.
in the first strikeout of this innings. Outs, I guess. Tripling up on the
Bottom
fastball.
half of inning number 2. And now, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game.
We are
caller,
really
good
biting on this
framing,
circle
but it's that
change.
big arm that really stands out.
Timing, I guess, at least is
Up and
good
in,
on it, but
and
I
1-1.
don't love how
You're
often
coming
I'm
into the game
swinging at it.
knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And a swing and a miss there.
Late on that,
Say
huh?
this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger
Okay,
lead.
thankfully,
be
at least we got a
aggressive on the
piece of it.
secondary, But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The 2-2. And down on strikes.
Just fooled me with a sinker. I am not seeing what he is wanting to throw up there well.
On that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now Luke Raley.
Circle change feels inconsistent. It seems like it's either dropping way out of the zone or it's staying up. And I want it to kind of go down here.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Yep, there's that circle change dropping.
That
was a good location.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk, yeah. We've Taking a couple of walks there. That one I lost the track of the count a little bit.
So up next, Ty France.
Thankfully, the circle change was well out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was
There's
late.
just no reason to swing at that. What the fuck are we
In
doing?
the zone, I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is foul.
Man. Step out.
And he asks for time before the 0-2.
We're losing patience.
Raley leads off first with one away.
First pitch is likely a strike.
Cabrera throws over.
Second pitch, definitely,
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no
Definitely a
intent
ball
of
on pitch
stealing
number
on
2.
that pitch.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
This
Go
one
back.
in the dirt.
Don't worry about it.
Well done behind the dish.
It's driving me nuts here.
And he deals. Good
Ball
plate
4.
appearance
Okay.
there. Able to take the walk.
Some takes right there. Good stuff.
Speed and walk the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with one man gone. And now Mitch Haniger. That one finds
fine.
the zone.
That's fine.
Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
69, 57, 54 arm strength. We have good speed on second, not on first though.
Comes up empty.
Just way
Well, they let
behind
that
on
change
that.
it up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that's downed away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. And he chases that one. 2 gone now.
That was the pitch that was going to even his pitch count at 18 balls and 18 strikes.
To even that count
Was out of the
off,
zone,
2
and we
balls
just
and 2
lost
strikes,
patience.
but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Josh Rojas.
He doesn't
First
have
pitch doesn't
control.
find the
Like
zone.
we're fine. We did a good job to take that 4-seam right at the bottom of the zone.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
That's fine.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh,
That's
another
2
walk
very
there, so he's
generous.
having some real issues with control.
2 outs.
Very
Bases
generous
full.
calls.
Dylan Moore, the next to hit. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one missing inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there. Challenged him
Damn
with
it.
a 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence
Damn
booster
it.
on the
That
mound.
sucks.
Hitter's head a little
We were right there.
Next offering is
That's
in
fine.
for a strike.
That's fine.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking.
3 straight fastballs. Was not anticipating that. We are a bit of a mess here at the plate.
That's an outstanding job of
It's a little frustrating. We have somehow managed to get 4 walks in this game, and we don't have a single hit yet. And that is a really bad way to lose out on an opportunity.
Abraham Toro.
Just wasn't anticipating fastballs. The second and third fastball that he threw, I was looking for something off speed, but I need to be
in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a third base.
need to be more on that contact swing and just try to poke something.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
What?
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Okay.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Digging in, Nick Allen. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch.
Ball 1.
That one's in there. Gonna count 1 and 2. And the slider
Oh,
just
come on.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
1 out, bases empty.
There we go.
Strikeouts to start the frame.
That's what we're
and
talking
now
about.
3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's. There's a strike. Called strike right there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down.
And a swing and a miss.
There we
And
go.
it's a 3 up, 3 down.
There we
And the
fucking
A's
go.
are gone in order. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And there's 1 away.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them.
I do feel like we've had some slow starts over this or throughout this series.
Get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Slow down, slow down.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing.
Okay, what part of slow down did we just like ignore? Come on, man. Get there. It's a good take. There we go.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Outside. 2 and 2.
So change was indeed on its way.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground,
Damn
right
it.
side.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Throw over to Toro. 2 gone.
Turn that into an okay at bat, I guess.
Now, Jorge Polanco.
Able to
He's
work the
been a
count full.
great free agent side. There's a strike.
Man, that sinker, huh?
2 outs, bases
Just not
empty.
sinking. That's his 4th best pitch. He hasn't really mixed in the slurve as much.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
More and more
Yeah,
guys
just
are
pulled the
looking to
string there.
slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ooh!
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. And we're
Okay.
still knotted
So
at
that's
0.
what we're dealing with here.
Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Striding to the plate.
We're
now
not setting ourselves up
number
for
11.
a good situation late in this game because of the struggles we've had against bullpen
Gilbert
arms.
back to work. That one's in there.
But I do think that their pitcher kind of has that, like, so bad he's good sort of thing, where he's just inconsistent enough with his locations. It's giving me a lot of trouble. He's not peppering stuff where I'm looking for it,
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like
and he's really just doing it with the 4-seam and the circle change, which is a good speed difference. Their speed differential that gives me a lot of trouble.
And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Geloff batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. France takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. That's in there.
Don't like
and
that.
That is strike
Don't
1.
love that
Over
location.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses.
No, that's a
really good take
strike.
right there. Slider down.
Damn.
Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A's go quickly
That's
and
okay.
quietly
Only one
there,
extra pitch.
and we are still scoreless.
And we are still hitless, though. He's given up 4 walks. He loaded the bases on walks, and we couldn't do anything with it.
Bottom of the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
I didn't think I swung at that one. I thought that was a check swing. That was one of those kind of like, oh, I've hit the button, huh? That one I intentionally swung at.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless.
I mean, you can
against him in this one.
see
he's
exactly
struck
what
out
it
6
is.
times in
It's the
this
slurve,
series,
it's the
and we've
circle
seen
change, and then it's the
adjustment so
fastball.
far.
Really. Now
And the
box
slider.
comes
Okay.
up empty with a swing
Step
there.
out. What the
Chance to collect
fuck is
himself now as
happening?
he asks for time. And the righty deals. That one
There we go.
misses.
That's better.
Ball 1.
Slider is his 5th best pitch.
And the pitch. Ripped on the ground to
We are
second.
just
Throw over to Toro. 2 up, 2 down.
a mess
And now
today.
first baseman, Ty France.
This is not what we want to look like
Swing and a
heading
miss.
into the fucking
Strike 1.
Well,
playoffs.
he's been incredibly
If
efficient
the
this
circle
line.
change
First
was his
strike
secondary
percentage
pitch, if that
over
AB pitch
70%,
was
that's
flipped,
well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well.
I think I might be doing a little bit better because I'd be anticipating the fastball.
2 down, nobody on. That catches the corner.
That's 3 straight of the 4 seams.
Next pitch is
Damn,
outside.
where was that when somebody was on base, you know?
2 outs. This one in the air,
That
right
is
field.
an out. Oh my goodness.
Wilson makes the catch.
What
That is the
an
inning.
absolute
Through 4, still
disaster.
tied. Zip, zip.
We are fucking being no hit by the goddamn Oakland Athletics. We do have him at 72 pitches through 4 innings. We had that massive
Back in Seattle,
inning
ready
in
now
the
for
second.
5th inning. Digging in for
But this is
Oakland.
not how we want to
Brown.
feel going into the fucking
Line of
playoffs.
the pitch.
With the goddamn Baltimore
These
Orioles
Athletics, they're not gonna be
in there
happy with the
somewhere,
at-bats they've
ready to
had so
ruin
far.
my
Just
life.
one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
I guess at least if we can get this out of our system now, we can...
Foul ball still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and
That was a
misses.
disgusting pitch.
Now at 10 Ks,
I hated
still
it.
a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1.
That one
That's
called
a-
just
it's all right.
inside, I think. And on the
all right.
mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Popped up right side. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that clips the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing
There we
doing
go.
there for the A's. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now batting Mitch Haniger. The right-hander back to work. That one down the line. And
Just
that's
early.
just foul.
Well, these
So
Mariners
early.
did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
First one wasn't quite
And
as
I think
high
they're
in
in
the
a good
zone as I
spot
wanted
thanks
it.
to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Next offering misses down and away.
Pitch outside.
That's way outside. And it's 3-2. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
There we
Into
go.
second easily with a leadoff.
Perfect contact swing, a
Everything
leadoff
came
double.
together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted to the outfield, that's one of
I
those
thought it was gonna be
swings
an
where you
out,
just
but-
don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
On a pitch now.
Okay, they are going to bring in a new pitcher.
Still
Hogan
pretty
Harris.
early
It
in
should
the
be
ball
lefty,
game, so
righty,
this bullpen
righty.
has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
What, Rojas?
So now here's the DH.
So
Josh
the-
Rojas walked his first time.
Ball 1.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance.
So it'll be Rojas, Moore, Julio. Four seam at 95, a circle change at 82, a cutter at 93, curveball at 78. That's a...
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
We're staying alive here.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Oof.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
They trust
That's a little frustrating, but
you
got to try to
that's a player you want
just late and under it.
Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Moore swings
Okay,
through it for
too
strike
aggressive.
one.
Looking for the
Moving into
fastball through the
bullpen.
circle change.
Joe Boyle
We're
prepared
good.
to come on if needed. Martinez also getting ready. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run.
Okay, hey, we actually get a run off of the bullpen.
Mariners strike first. It's 2-0.
Of course, it's going to have to be long ball or bust
This
for
place is
us.
absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
We're getting some long balls from unlikely sources.
And now it's
Usually we want to see him. We're typically try to see him from Julio.
No, that's a ball.
Julio,
Cool,
Polanco, Raley, Raleigh.
T-Mobile Park back in 1999. They actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Okay, foul it off, no problem.
One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
That was a strike. Zone's been inconsistent today. Okay, hey, foul it off. Full count here.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's
Pretty
a
easy
great
take
at-bat.
on
He
that
saw
one.
A lot of pitches and earned a walk.
But just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Crawford up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch out, but
Not
no
going.
action.
We're not going.
Step off.
We're not going.
And he's back in there. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground.
Yeah, we should have gone.
Toro to second. Return throw to first,
Yeah,
got him.
so
Double
that's what he's
play,
got me.
and that'll do it. Two
The
come
worst
in
part
on
is I
the
was thinking about at
Seattle
least
homer.
trying to send him
And
to
it's
avoid
2-0.
that.
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
It was a good time to throw the circle change. He threw a couple of fastballs, and the circle change was up just enough for me to get a piece of it. If it's lower, we probably swing over the top of it. Jack, which in that scenario is the preferred
The pitch.
situation.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Allen stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low.
Damn it.
Throwing the ball very
Wanted that
well right
inside a little more.
Base is empty, one away.
Let's go
And we're in the top
curveball.
half of the 6th.
Ooh, we stayed back on that.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Fastball for a strike. Wilson, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
That's a terrible slider. What are we doing? Please.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. France drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And 1-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
There we go.
And
Okay.
his season of strikeouts continues
6.
with number 250.
Oh, wow,
Making
250.
6 shutout innings for him.
I didn't realize I was that close. I guess I got so locked in on 300 with
nothing.
Luis Castillo.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. The lefty fires. Swings through that one above the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Alexander appears to be getting loose. Popped up.
Oh,
Geloff settles
just a
under it.
touch late on it. That's a
Hauls it in
disappointing
for
at
the
bat.
out.
Thanks, I hate it. Okay, what does this lineup look like? Not as lefty heavy. So let's do this. Let's go manager. We'll warm up Spire. And we'll go Santos. That's fine.
And stepping in for the Mariners.
And then I think maybe we try to get Gilbert through.
That one fouled off.
We try to get Gilbert through that one last right-handed batter. Then we'll bring in the
The
lefty.
line to kick the pitch.
Ball, go.
Okay.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home
We
plate.
are just so out of sync with Raleigh.
Next one in
I mean,
the
realistically, that's a
Well, he might have to
3-pitch
look for a different
strikeout.
put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
stays alive. That misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Okay, hey. At least we're staying alive here. We've gotten it back to a full count. We've gotten it to a full count. A little help there, but...
Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Go.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Okay.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there.
Is it fucking blowing? It's blowing. Fuck you, dude.
Up in the air.
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Raley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Step out of the goddamn box.
Two down, nobody on.
Fucking
Here
Christ.
at the bottom of the sixth.
So irritating. I hate the fucking cutter.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
What a pathetic fucking
Back at
effort.
T-Mobile Park, and now it's going to be Zach Geloff. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Ugh.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts.
Wow.
That
14
was number
strikeouts, huh?
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this
Goodness
one. Really
gracious.
good.
Okay. So now we will go in. We'll go ahead and bring in Spire.
Here
Doesn't
comes
have a
the
ton of
Mariners
energy
manager to the
left.
mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert.
It's a good effort.
Two-run ball
Nothing
game
to be
as he heads
too,
for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new
14
pitcher.
strikeouts is good.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
55.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's a strike. That's what we call a steer rack. Whoa! That's also a strike. That's a ball. That's fair. That's fair. Not throwing well at the moment here. We gotta dial this in. We're only up by 2.
Out to short, Crawford.
That is what we are looking for.
And 2 away.
Haven't had a lot of plays in the infield or in the outfield for that matter. 14 strikeouts in 6 innings, so that's 18.
Seth Brown.
19 if you had the last one there, which was strikeout number 14.
Swing and a miss. Going one.
I think with Brash here, we try to get through.
It can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter.
There's
not
a
able to get anything
so it's
going.
a what? Lefty, righty, lefty. Oh, switch. We might try to get him through Toro, if I remember correctly, because we've had Toro on the team before. Toro a lot better against righties than
Moving on to a
lefties.
2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
But I'm okay
Puts
if
it
I'm
in the
wrong
air
on
out
that. So
towards left center.
we can figure it out. We are currently in a save
Snags another
situation, so we can come out and get Munoz maybe another cheeky save. Only a couple of hits for us. We have more walks drawn than hits, which is a very rare occurrence here in this series. And by series, I mean the 4 years that I've done this. Adrian Martinez coming out.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
Sinker at 96, a circle change at 85, a slider at 85.
And here it comes. And that's outside.
We'll be ready for the postseason.
The pitch. That's hard hit in the
Oh, that's good contact, but an out. I mean, it's just
You
early.
know, Ken Griffey Jr.
Damn
is
it.
synonymous with baseball in Seattle, and he actually participated in the groundbreaking of this stadium. And in 2007, when he came back to town as a Cincinnati Red, the Mariners gave him a framed photo of the stadium with the caption, "The house that Griffey built."
Haniger
It's a good
in the
take.
box with one away as he takes
Kind of
ball
wild
one.
that the Mariners did not play the Reds in Seattle until 2007.
Swing and a
I knew
miss.
that one.
And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike.
It's a good
Well,
pitch.
that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Too early. Thanks, I hate it.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Thankfully, we had a contact swing there.
Right-handed reliever. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him
Threw a
out.
bunch of those
Two
circle
away.
changes and then came back with
Two
that
outs, base is empty.
sinker at
Josh
93 is
Rojas getting ready to hit.
a decision.
Got it started a little
Goodness
too early.
gracious.
Strike
So what
one.
is the sinker at 96? It's 11 miles an hour. Ugh. So it's 94 to 83.
Next
Or
one misses.
84 to
The ball,
93.
one strike.
1-1.
The 1-1
Fuck
is
off.
fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mariners
Oh, boy.
go down quietly there.
Oh, boy.
As they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to begin.
Ooh, I am correct.
The 8th. Now,
I think we'll
Jordan
try with
Diaz.
Spire here.
And a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's a bad pitch.
That misses. And the count is 1-1.
I know, not a surprising. Hey, there we go.
And there's one down.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third.
Looking for a little 5-out performance
To
from
first.
Spire.
And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink. on
Very
that
thankful
pitch.
for the
Inside on
bye at the
bounce
moment.
into that out.
Toro in the box
boy.
now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, but Toro is not great against lefties.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the
Damn
9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fuck off, Toro. Come on, man. We're good. We're good. One more pitch here.
The other way. Brings it
Oh.
in for the 3rd out.
I thought that hit the ground. Whatever. Whatever. Nice play by France at the hot corner, and we will indeed bring in Munoz. I think it's 4 straight righties after that. These are the kinds of games that we're going to have to probably win in the playoffs.
New arm out of the bullpen.
Just I'd like to see a little more consistency from the offense. Being locked down to 2 hits is frustrating. And I know that if you watch a lot of this, you go like, well, then I get irritated when I have 8 hits and 2 runs. It does feel like there's no winning with me, but
Here's Dylan Moore.
I think at times too, it's a little more on the frustrating side. Specifically, it is 4 straight righties.
He's already homered in this
Specifically, when we can't cash in on bases loaded. 4-seam at 95, slider at 88, circle change at 90.
And he deals. In the air, left side.
That
Brown
unfortunately
has
is
this
an
one
out.
sized
Damn.
up. 1 away.
Boy, when they cut to that, it's usually an injury, but
Julio Rodriguez.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses
good take right there.
And it's 1-0. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Scott Alexander up and loosening in the pen.
Mason Miller looks like he's a
also
right-handed
throwing.
pitcher.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Mm.
Foul ball there.
Gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Hard hit
Just
left
went
side.
back with a slider.
Sends it to first.
Brutal.
Rodriguez out on the play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Just missed. And there's the strike.
That's fine. I guess technically I hit the A button, but also it's fine.
And the right-hander deals. This ball's chopped to the
What?
ground. Geloff throws to first in time. Play made. That ends the inning.
It's not anticipating multiple pitches over the heart of the
They're
plate.
up 2-0.
This is an abysmal offensive performance. We're getting fooled on what we think we're seeing. We're late and just an absolute bleeping fucking mess.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
And a chance at a super rare milestone for him right here. 60 saves, without a doubt in my mind. He's the best closer in the sport right now.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Munoz, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next pitch misses, and
Come
it's
on.
1-1.
Don't love that. So number 9 hitter in the lineup. Come on. There we go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good change of speeds there.
First out here in the ninth.
Dropped, what, 12 miles an hour off of that? 101 on the fastball, 89 on the slider.
Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base.
Awful.
France.
Awful fastball. Awful fastball.
Pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Number 11 now at the plate. And
His name isn't even in the game. Pineda?
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
60 saves for Andres Munoz.
60 saves on the year is so special.
And 133 wins on the season. And that'll do it. That is game 162 for you, folks. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out and all that stuff. We're not done yet because we have such a good record. And for some reason, they crammed 4 AL West teams into the playoffs. We have work to do. We have the Divisional Series, the Championship Series, and the World Series. All of the series will be broadcast. God forbid we don't make it that far. That'd be kind of embarrassing. What's the point, you know? Not a good game. This is not how we wanted to end the season. We performed a little bit better in the earlier games. We did get off to slow starts in those games. Not able to take advantage of a bunch of walks to load the bases, and then we get the 1 home run, but we just were not able to make contact with pitches in a consistent manner. We had a couple good pieces of contact here or there, but they were outs or they were foul balls, which is not a lot working for us. And Dylan Moore was 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. Haniger had the double. He scored, or had a double, and he scored. And that's about it. Ty France 0 for 2, but drew a walk, and J.P. Crawford was 0 for 4. Logan Gilbert's your player of the game, 6.1 innings pitched, 2 hits, 14 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Edward Cabrera, 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks, and 1 earned on his line. The save is Andres Munoz. And that will do it for today's game. Thank you so much for watching the whole season, or part of the season, any of the season, whatever it was. The number of games doesn't matter. I appreciate it. We are going to have, fingers crossed, some interesting off-day content for you tomorrow. We have a 3 or 4-way tie. Forget. It's a really tight race for the NL wildcards final couple of spots. The American League East, or excuse me, the National League East has 2 teams that are basically locked up spots, but Wildcard 2 and Wildcard 3, they are up for grabs, and we're going to watch that tomorrow. So if you'd like to see who gets that final wildcard spot, you'll be able to take a look at the bracket and all that stuff in that video as well. You can tune in, subscribe right over here where the gameplay was. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. The baseball playlist is here. This morning's video is up here. It's another installment of Driver, Parallel Lines. And yeah, whether you watched 1 game or 162 games, anything in between, thank you so much. This is year 4 of the regular season complete, and we will see you Tuesday for the Divisional Series, Game 1, Seattle against ? And then we'll do that. So thank you for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night.